So this really switches things around in terms of the series if Atlanta holds on.
Right.
Because you would think the Mystics so very good at home during the year that they would defend game 1. And then Atlanta would hope to try to steal game 3, perhaps back here at Verizon after defending their home court, but that's not the scenario. Atlanta has the opportunity, if this holds up, to close out the series on Friday. Something the Mystics, I don't think, thought was possible.
Right, but that, my friend, is why they play
That's
the game.
Right. There you
That's
go.
what you say.
I was waiting for it.
And, you know, you have to understand that a team like Atlanta, and we spoke about this at the beginning of the game also, you've lost 6 of your last 7 games. You're due to play well. You have proven it to yourselves early this season when you won 6 in a row. So definitely the capability is there for this team to succeed. They just had to get themselves refocused, and they've done a good job thus far.
Backdoor cut, Sancho Little, icing on the cake. 6-point lead for Atlanta, and the Mystics now call timeout. That is their last timeout. Backdoor cut, that's the oldest trick in the basketball book, Chrissy, and they got the Mystics to overplay, and Little with the easy lay-in.
Yeah, the old okey-doke backdoor, and just execute it to perfection out of the huddle. Marinelle Metters over there, Carol Ross writing plays down. I mean, just a tremendously executed play.
So with 13.1 seconds, you got to catch it, jack up a 3, trying to extend the game as long as you possibly can if you're the Washington Mystics.
You do, and you got to be able to knock it down. On the last couple of plays, you can tell that the execution was not what they wanted. You know, you had people falling down, loose balls, the players not in their spots, and when you come out of this timeout, you've got to knock that shot in.
If you're Atlanta, you don't want to foul, you just want to play straight up.
Right.
Let them shoot those deep 3-pointers. Both teams out of timeouts. The Mystics one bound with, again, 13.1 seconds left. Curry back in there with Ajivon, Harding, Coleman, and Smith.
Well, it looks like they're probably going to bring Smith up to the top off the curl screen.
Yes, she is. Dribble drive, layup, can't get that one to fall. Ball's on the deck, and we've got a loose ball foul on Coco Miller with 8.6. She can't believe it. The Mystics maybe start thinking, make your first free throw here and miss the second with 8.6, and you're down by 6.
You have to, and you see Curry limping a little bit after that fall. But she has been tremendously durable this season for the Mystics in terms of her health.
So Curry to shoot 2. Tough go for her. 1 of 9 from the field. Just 6 points. Make it 7.
Well, an 88% shooter. You know where to put the ball to get it to miss. Because you're that good of a shooter. So we'll see if that's the plan.
5 of 7 from the line now. Let's see if she can do what you just talked about. And she doesn't. You got to go full court again. 4-point lead, and Coco gets fouled by Curry. Mystics are out of timeout, so they can't advance it after the free throws. So I think Scott Benson's our mathematician. He's our stat guy. I don't think trying to figure out the math here. If you're a Mystics fan, I don't know if this is plausible.
You got to be thinking 3-point shots. And you saw Mattia Angevon get fouled on a 3. You know they're going to, you know, as Marinelle Metters is probably telling her team, no fouls, no 3s.
Well, she
but
misses
if you
the first.
Right, if you can get them to do both, foul on a 3, you should be in good shape if you're Washington.
So Coco can pretty much ice it if she makes this free throw. 7.9 to play. She makes the free throw. Mystics will push. Harding. Little token pressure in the backcourt. They want to foul her. For Atlanta with 2 seconds. Harding at the horn, and that will do it. Angel McCautry 28, Coco Miller with 29, Castro Marquez 19, and the Atlanta Dream, Chrissy, come into Verizon and steal game 1, 95-90. Final thoughts.
What a spectacular win for the Atlanta Dream to come in here refocused and ready for this postseason. 5-point win in DC. Now all they have to do is go back to Atlanta and finish the series.
Game 2 is Friday night. Catch it right here on NBA TV. Thanks to so many that involved. Thanks to Scott Benson. Thanks to Drexel, our producer, Angie, as well. For Christy Winter, Scott, I'm Frank Hanrahan. Once again, Atlanta takes a 1-0 lead in this Eastern Conference playoff over the Washington Mystics. Final score tonight, 95-90. We're now going to ship it back to our NBA TV studios and join Kyle Montgomery and LaShawna Robinson. Have a great night from Verizon.